What is happening, y'all? Thought I'd give y'all an update on my truck because, like always, I told y'all that I would. So I got my truck back this past Friday, right before Mother's Day, and picked it up from the Toyota service department. It was there for 7 days while they replaced the rear differential. And the good news is that they actually went ahead and replaced the rear differential. I'll go down under the truck so you guys can see. But it's a brand new rear differential. And how I can tell they did their job is because that spot there on the differential that was rusting on the previous one. So if you look at my previous videos, this differential had a bunch of rust on it in that area there that you see with those holes. But they went ahead and replaced the rear differential. But the bad news is that the truck is still making that same humming slash drone vibration noise at about 70 to 75 miles per hour while under acceleration. So the truck still has an issue. At this point, I don't actually know if it's the rear differential. Toyota thinks it is, and they're going to recommend replacing the rear diff again. Which honestly, guys, I don't know if I have the stomach to wait another week while I'm making payments on this truck. You know, this will now be the 7th time the truck has to go in for some type of service in in about 3 months of ownership. I'm not even at 5,000 miles yet. I'm at about 4,600 miles. And as you guys know from my quality control issues, this truck has had its problems. And now it seems like when they fix something, they're replacing it with a faulty part, which makes me think that it's a design issue with a lot of these parts. And honestly, I just don't know if keeping this truck is in my family's best interest. I just don't trust it very much. When we were towing this past weekend, you know, that humming, droning vibration noise was happening at 60, 65 miles per hour while under the tow haul mode. And so it makes me think that it's not just the rear differential, it might be transmission based. And why I say that is because when you use a different drive mode like tow haul mode, it changes the throttle response and also changes the transmission mapping as well. So I really don't know what's going on with this truck. And again, it's a shame because I really do like a lot of things about this truck, primarily how it drives and just how it does all the truck things well that we want it to do. It tows great, you know, it's fine. But, you know, at this point, I can't be taking my truck in every week. Every 2 weeks, it's in the shop for something stupid. And it seems like Toyota can't figure some of these things out. And, you know, I'm due to talk to Toyota corporate tomorrow, and I really hope that they present some options on how to, you know, come to a solution for this truck. If I trade it outright, you know, I'll definitely lose some money just because these things aren't holding their value. And anytime you drive a vehicle off the lot, it's going to depreciate. I understand that. But I think with the amount of times this truck has been in the shop and is going to need to go back in the shop, you know, I'm pretty sure I can lemon this thing. But I just don't want to go through the headache. So, you know, I'm hoping Toyota can present some options for me. But again, guys, I just, as always with my channel, I'm trying to be as honest and transparent as possible with my owner experience with this 3rd-gen Tundra. You know, I took a gamble with this platform. I thought that by 3rd year of production, they would have sorted a lot of these quality control issues out and issues in general, but it just doesn't seem to be the case. And it's super disappointing. But as always, you know, I'm just going to put out honest content out there. I don't know if I'm going to take my truck in tomorrow. I'm going to wait and talk to Toyota and see what happens. But, you know, guys, hopefully, you know, we get a solution to this. But I'll tell you one thing right now that, you know, bringing in the truck for service every other week is not a solution, and frankly, it's disappointing when you're making payments on the vehicle. And, you know, it's a brand new truck. It's not a used truck. It's a brand new truck. But anyway, guys, I'll keep you all posted on what happens. And as usual, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.